Hello everyone, this is TailsFan109 and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. Alright, let's try and fight this boss again. We've got a pretty good amount of health this time, so this should go alright. Let's try and get a couple of early hits in, but then quickly move back. Oh my gosh. Oh geez. Let's try and attack this guy from a distance. Alright. And mainly the worst part of the fight is done. Next we fight this giant. Oh shoot! I wasn't expecting him to start with a charge. This isn't the only area that second guy appears, but for some reason, he's the most frustrating in this stage. Of all of the stages, he could be the most frustrating in. Well, oh jeez. No, I'm getting that axe. Okay. I need that axe. Alright, let's try not to get so greedy this time. Let's actually try and stay far away the whole time. That might be a much better alternative than going straight in at the beginning. Okay. Thank you for the extra life. I really need it. So I've pretty much gotten the hang of the stage. It's just that first part of the boss. I don't like it at all. As you probably could have guessed. Huh. And I've still got a good amount of health. Let's just not jinx it over here. Alright. So this time, we're going to try and distance ourselves from the very start. Because obviously getting close just gets us hurt far more than I would like. Yeah, these bandages have two different elevations at which they could hit you. Oh my gosh! Alright, there. Oh, jeez! Okay. Too close. Okay. There we go! And we still got a little bit of health. Maybe I shouldn't get so close this time. So, this guy's two abilities. He can hit you with a hammer, which he will do if you get close enough. You just gotta move away. And then he has a charge attack, which you've really gotta move away from. This is pretty much what you're going to want to do throughout the fight. You will have to get close to him to do that. But for some reason, more often than not, he will start a charge attack. Thankfully, his defense isn't the highest of any boss in this game. Oh shoot. If he doesn't throw his hammer down right away, most likely he's going to charge at you. Alright there. That's the second guy down. But we do have to fight a third boss. He's known as the Leviathan. So, he starts off by doing 3 hops. You've just got to move away at the right time. Like that. And then after 3 hops, he will shoot a 3-way shot. You want to get far away from him and duck. But admittingly, this is the easiest of the 3 fights. As long as you keep note of which jump he's on, this fight is incredibly easy. But he has the most health. There we go! The last stage is finally over. And don't worry, this is just a death animation, not a suicide attack. And no animation for me, but who cares? This stage is done. Now, how about we finish this first path? As we enter Dracula's castle, at long last. And this first area is simply a tribute to the first game. We'll give that to Grant. But I don't want it. So, yeah. Can't believe I almost picked that up. This is also a very nice 8-bit remake of Vampire Killer. It sounds really good. It beats the original game's Vampire Killer. So yeah, this stage, you can kind of think of this one as a breather, as it's much easier than what you've been dealing with this point in the game. Of course, since it's supposed to be a lot like the first game, it's got reason to be. It's still got some of the tough enemies, but they are much easier to deal with this time around. Well, if you don't screw up. See, it's not that, not worth it. Ow. Oh my gosh, this isn't a very good run. Yeah, those spikes look deadly. This stage is also much shorter than what we just dealt with, and thank goodness for that. I'd hate to be in another long stage. Nothing, whatever. You do want to deal with those slimes relatively quick, and that's not really gonna help us right now. Yay! But we're not quite done yet. There we go. Let's just try not to get hit again, because I really don't think we can take another hit. Oh, okay. Thankfully, these Axonites are still easier than they were in the first game. I don't think they'll ever be as tough as they were. Well, Rondo Blood has some very tough Axonites, actually. I don't know. They might be harder. So you start going up these stairs, and Trevor will walk up on his own to the final area. Okay, I had a pop-up alert. Hang on. I want to try hitting that because I'm very low on health, and based on what the boss is, you're not what I was hoping for. But I'll keep that in mind. Cross. It's not what we want exactly, but we'll take it for now. What we really want is the holy water. There we go. And yes, there will be an enemy in the way to slow you down, but it shouldn't be a problem. Just don't go for the other candles. So now let's fight the boss. Death. He's returned. And he throws just as much stuff as ever. So let's reclaim our stuff, shall we? I guess that double shot isn't really going to be of much help. There. Let's try this again. I just have very little health this time, and the sights were really in a bad spot this time. There we go, holy water, and I have enough hearts. I wouldn't recommend jumping over him. Just kill him and ignore the rest of the candles. You really don't need anything else. So let's try this again. Like in the first game, you're definitely going to want to use holy water to your advantage. If you can't kill him the first run, then oh boy, I pity you. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but usually I don't get that unlucky. Usually I get very lucky against death in this game. I don't know what happened this time. Oh yeah, I'm recording. Recording means you are cursed because for whatever reason, anytime you record a game, it's automatically that much harder. Even though you're not doing much different. You're just talking into a microphone. What's the difference? I still sometimes talk when I play games like this. I don't do bad then. Well, what's the difference? Why? I don't get it. I just want to finish this first run through on this video. Is that so much to ask for? So yeah, I might run this video a little long. Oh my gosh, Doolahans, I hate them. Oh yeah, there can be no more than too many spiders on a screen, so limitations, it's helpful. At least this stage is short, unlike the catastrophe that was level 7, which I also think has incredibly dull, boring design. Why is this skeleton still after me? There. Let's ignore him. But yes, by this point everything's pretty much dealing 4 hit bars of damage on you. There. I don't want him following me too. Alright, go. Yay for easier axe knights. Oh, holy water over here. Shoot, my health is a little low, but hey, now I can get double shot holy water. Sweet. Yes, that's what I like. Oh, the double and triple shots are a lot more rare than they were in the first game. Heck, I think they're even rarer in the 4th game. Well, I don't know. The point is, outside the first game, you almost never see these. Run, run! I don't want to end up in the spikes and skulls. Oof. Let's hope things go well this time. And then we whip. There. That's usually how this goes. But this time he has a second form. It's a giant skull with a lot more health, but it's much easier. You know. Yeah, there, it's over. I kind of got trapped there, but holy water to the rescue. One up? Dang. Alright, this is probably what most would consider to be the toughest stage in the game, and this one really is tough. Not as long as level 7, but it's very brutal, and it's also got an incredibly brutal fight, especially without partners. Oh yeah, and we've got hunchbacks. Hooray! When I was younger, I used to have so much trouble trying to figure out which of them were hunchbacks and which one were Igors. I didn't know back then that Igor was just one specific hunchback. Now I feel stupid when I played the original Castlevania, not being able to tell what was an Igor and what was a hunchback. I just think all the regular hunchbacks were Igors, and then Igor was... oh shoot. And that Igor were hunchbacks. Oh, I don't even know what I said anymore. Unfortunately, the candles that are going to be up here, we can't get them without the axe. So, let's move on. And that was pretty much the easy part of this stage. It's going to get a lot tougher now. We've got spike traps. Oh, maybe I should have taken that. Multiple sets of spike traps in very tough areas. Whew, look at that. Okay, let's get the heart and deal with some of the most ridiculous stair sections you'll ever see. Do you see the problem here? Go, go, go. You've got to be very quick on your fingers to get through this part alive. Shoot! I messed up there because I didn't whip him. This is why you should probably have the axe for this section. Why was I so stupid? Oh yeah, because I want the holy water for the boss. What? Of course. Of course that happened because I'm recording. Dang it! You know what? I'm not even gonna bother this time. Let's just start over. I'm better than that. Alright, let's try that again. The Hunchback section, thankfully, isn't too bad anymore. It used to be quite annoying, but it's not so hard now. With practice, you can at least get through a part of this stage with some ease. Just wish one of them could drop another power-up. Yeah, of course. Okay, well, I have one now. There. And no axe, oh well. Let's just climb up the stairs. And do better this time. If I could get past this stage, the rest should go fairly well. There. Wait. Okay, go! You really need to be able to time that one. Alright. Now we have axes, so this part should go a little more smoothly. We'll wait. Whew! Thought for sure I was gonna get hit there. Oh, jeez. Jump. Couldn't something hit him? I'm afraid to go right now. There. And, yeah, you can lose your health very quickly because everything deals 4 bars now. Haha! And yes, this time we got an accident positioned in quite an evil spot. Thankfully, we can use the stairs to our advantage for a change. Let's try that again. I could have sworn one of these blocks held, like, a 1-up or something. Guess I was wrong. And now, a rather infamous auto-scroll section. I would assume it's infamous. And after watching this, wouldn't you assume yourself? Just watch. It doesn't smoothly go up, it roughly goes up. So it can be a little hard to play catch-up at times. Oh, jeez, that was close. Huh. Okay, where is it? There it is. Hurry! Oh my gosh, I've got to pick up. Oh my gosh! Alright, that's fine. It's actually more than fine now. There we go. I feel a lot safer now. So yeah, that's where the 1-up was. Where is it? Oh, there wasn't even a skeleton there. Whew. Okay, that actually went very well. Let's not go up yet. Yeah, there we go. And let's not bother with anything here. Let's just move on. I think we could use Grant to skip a huge chunk of the stage here, but first. Let's try and get rid of this crow. Yeah, there. I want to skip. Shoot. Alright, we're gonna have a little trouble with that, I guess. Alright. I think we'll be able to pull this off. There we go! Of course, now we have one last ridiculous Medusa head section to deal with. And it's got a ton of these platforms. Don't mess up. Alright. This is the hardest boss in the game is if you don't have a partner. If you do have a partner, though, there is a nice little move you could abuse. As long as you change partners, he will lose all momentum. Therefore, he won't be able to reach you. Oh, right. You will have to do some movement. Of course, it takes a very long time to fight him this way, but who cares? This fight is really hard to deal with normally. It's almost impossible, I would say. Of course, it's still incredibly tough. This is where you want to do something like that. Otherwise, he would jump up here and murder you. So I don't care how long this takes. I'm going to fight him this way so that I can guarantee I'll stay alive. Oh my! Oh my! Whoa, no, let's not have him make it here. I love abusing this. Otherwise, I would highly recommend you have holy water before going to fight this guy. Yeah, okay. He didn't lose his momentum there. Oh my goodness! Okay, way too close. Oh, thank goodness for tricks that you can abuse. At that point, I didn't really care. But yeah, as you can see, I don't like fighting that guy normally. Especially because I don't want to have to keep going through that stage every time. Alright, we're up to the final stage. I decided I'm going to finish the game on this video. Gosh, what a way to start. Thankfully, I can just use the axes right now, since I have them. Here comes another auto-scroll section. And I've got plenty of lives, so I think I'll be able to get through this. Thankfully, it goes down, which really does feel a lot easier than having to go up. You know, unless, you know, what, I forgot how the level's designed there, I forgot. You're supposed to, thank you. Alright, here we go. I'm not gonna screw up this time because I remember how this clock tower is designed. I don't intend on dying, at least. Medusas. So yeah, we're in another clock tower. Yay. I know you missed him. Don't worry, I missed him too. There we go. And then we want to go down here. Alright. See, it's not too tough to get through. There. Oh. Alright, let's go. There. And now, we're gonna have to be very quick on our toes to get through the next part here. Once you get past this guy, the floor will be constantly crumbling. And wouldn't you know it, there's also an enemy blocking the door. I forgot. Okay, I don't have a choice. Things weren't going too well there. Gosh, I have to get through the rest of this without getting hit. Oh, that's not the axe. This time, I actually don't want the holy water. It's actually pretty useless this time. Well, maybe I'll be fine with getting rid of this guy for now. Alright, go, go, go! There! One of these should have an axe. Yeah, I love the axe for the end of this game. Okay, more pendulum swings, but this time we have the bats to deal with. Hello, bat. There we go. And one of them sometimes appears with only split-second reaction time. Like that. Don't appear? Good. We're at Dracula. But unlike the original Castlevania, this time if you die, you actually get sent back into the stage. Pretty darn evil. Yeah, let's not worry too much about the candles. I've got all I really need. Dracula is a 3-part fight. In the first fight, he'll send flames based on your position. The closer you are, the less space you'll have. So, stay about that far from him, hit him once, move away. When he raises his hand, he will raise a giant flame where you currently are. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that wasn't very smart of me. And in the second part, he turns into 5 heads. Get a lot of hits in now, it's gonna be a lot harder later. Each head will drop acid, so think about a reasonable time to go through, and go through. Also note, he tends to change his vertical velocity quite a bit during this. It's not too hard, but please note, you could get trapped and screw yourself. And the final part of the fight, he turns into a giant statue and shoots beams at you. I recommend using the axes here. He can shoot lasers from either his hands or his head. Search for where it's going to appear and move away. This is why I like to use the axes. If you don't have the axes, you'll actually have to go on the moving platforms, which makes it incredibly tough to move. Okay. It also means you can attack him like that. It makes this final part that much easier. In my personal opinion. Of course, you need plenty of hearts to actually be able to pull this off. So, try not to waste them in the stage. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I kind of screwed up there. Alright, there. That's the final boss. Dracula's actually not too hard in this game, which is funny considering how tough the rest of this game is. And that's it. Dracula is dead. And the land is again saved. Trevor made many sacrifices. The long fight is over. Dracula is dead, and all other spirits are asleep. Both feel their friendship is stronger since they worked together to rid Wallachia City of evil. Grant will start to rebuild the destroyed areas of the city. After this fight, the Belmont name shall be honored by all people. And that's Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. Now, a lot of people seem to say this is one of the hardest NES games ever. I'll admit, there are a few very tricky sections, but a few sections, for me, is not enough to call this one of the hardest NES games ever. It's hard, but it's made manageable due to its, for the most part, great design. It's got a really nice soundtrack. With multiple paths and characters to choose from, I can understand why people would consider this one the best, but I don't know, I guess something about the short gameplay and replay value of the original just makes me prefer that one, but I understand why people love this game so much. This one is really darn good. If you're a fan of Castlevania, you've got to play this. That's probably considered to be one of the greatest 2D classic Castlevania games, along with Super Castlevania 4 and Rondo of Blood. Excuse me. But I'm not done with this game yet. There's still the other paths and endings to show, and I intend to show them. Until the next one, this has been Tales 109. Have a nice day.